Donald Trump on call with Putin, spoke great deal on trade after Ukraine war ends. Donald Trump said that he would meet Vladimir Putin again after the Alaska summit in August, this time in Hungary. U.S. President Donald Trump spoke to his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin, on the phone on Thursday. The Republican said that they talked about trade after the end of the Ukraine war. Trump said that Putin congratulated him on the peace deal to end the Israel-Hamas war, which the U.S. president thinks would help in negotiating the end of the Ukraine war. I have just concluded my telephone conversation with President Vladimir Putin, of Russia, and it was a very productive one. President Putin congratulated me and the United States on the great accomplishment of peace in the Middle East, something that, he said, has been dreamed of for centuries. I actually believe that the success in the Middle East will help in our negotiation in attaining an end to the war with Russia/Ukraine, Trump wrote in a post on Truth Social after the call. Trump said that they spent a great deal of time talking about trade between Russia and the United States when the war with Ukraine ends. At the conclusion of the call, we agreed that there will be a meeting of our high-level advisors next week. The United States' initial meetings will be led by Secretary of State Marco Rubio, together with various other people to be designated. A meeting location is to be determined. President Putin and I will then meet in an agreed-upon location, Budapest, Hungary, to see if we can bring this inglorious war between Russia and Ukraine to an end. President Zelensky and I will be meeting tomorrow in the Oval Office, where we will discuss my conversation with President Putin and much more. I believe great progress was made with today's telephone conversation, Trump added. Trump is scheduled to meet Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky on Friday at the White House. Trump has indicated in recent weeks that he is eager to ramp up pressure on Putin to bring the war to an end, pushing U.S. economic partners to cut off purchases of Russian energy and teasing the prospect of allowing Ukraine access to long-range Tomahawk missiles.